Hi there. Wonderful that you've chosen to use the calendar, the 2025 Keep Your Eyes on the Ball poster. For you, an exercise or a tool to help to get more out of this year. It's better to decide and make that exercise up front because the chance for making it happen is much bigger than when you do everything spontaneously in a way and see what comes up. So, planning a few events up front is very attractive and very what they call satisfying. Right? I've got kids in their teens. The first one has left the house, and with him leaving the house, already found out that that went quick. You have got a couple of years that you can really spend time with them. I think 2/3 of the time is already up or gone when they left the house. Then you have only 1/3 left, or even less. So you have very little time to spend time. And I don't think that's not the only important thing, but that's an important thing to realize. The time that you have with them, make sure that you make some adventures and experiences because it's worth it, right? You don't get the second chance. That's only one example why planning events up front is so interesting. Yeah, and this video is made to get more out of that. How can you do that? And how can you get the most value out of the poster and this exercise? Right. So the year at a glance with all the days on it. How do we go about it? I've given you a couple of things. One is the poster itself. It's a poster 120 centimeters by 84 to hang on the wall. I have given you a PDF digital version so you can print out a couple of more of them, maybe in smaller versions. I've got instructions video, which is among others this one, and then you have yourself, or I've given you a couple of whiteboard markers with a thin writing and also some colored stickers, which are maybe the most relevant ones together with the poster with the different colors so you can categorize. Well, you can go about it really straightforward. But the first step always is to decide what colors are what category. So what are the categories I have? For example, you can say the green stickers fitting into these boxes are related to all my family holidays. The yellow ones are related to all my own hobbies and trips. The blue ones are all the events and activities related to work, and the red ones are the ones that the activities of my kids. Whatever, you can decide, but it's good to start indexating that as a first step. The other thing you can do is you can use what we call the top mind categories. And these are the categories, what we call body, being, balance, business. I'm going to explain you what I mean with that. Yeah. Within top mind, we have the big promise is how can you work less and achieve more? How can you get more done with less effort? How can you get more done in less time? How can you achieve more with less? That's the era that we have to start living in because there is too much of information, technology, emails, messages, triggers. We've got more information to digest in one day than we had to do in the Middle Ages in a full lifetime, right? So it's very interesting to start understanding and learning how to get more out with less. That's the promise. Work less, achieve more. There's a recipe for that. There's a little formula for that. And that formula consists of 3 elements. Yeah, so the definition or the recipe of working less and achieve more is in the first place to have enough energy, to have enough life force, to have enough juice, to have enough fuel to live, right? That's the first step. You have to have vitality, yeah? But that's not enough. Once you have a lot of energy, vitality, then you have to direct it to what we call meaningful activities. That's what with the calendar we will do is what are the meaningful activities upcoming this year, right? So that's the clarity you need to find out what's meaningful and what's not. And then thirdly, there is what we call consistency is you have to stick with it for a while, otherwise you don't get the results. So the first one is, do I have enough energy? Am I vital enough? Am I vibrant enough? And the second one is, do I have the clarity to see what is important and what is not, or not so much in the moment? What is the noise and what is the signal? And the third element of the recipe is, okay, can I stick to it for a while in order to get the results? It's what we call consistency. That's the formula, the recipe. So the key questions here is, how do I get more energy? The second question is, how do I find out what's meaningful? And the third one is, how can I focus on it for a while, long enough to get the results? Well, we're going to talk about this one, and we're going to talk about this one, and we're not going to talk about this one for now, but that's of course part of the training, the top mind training as well. So the first one is energy, the second one is what we call clarity, what is meaningful, and the third one is what we call consistency, or how can I stick to it for a while? How can I habitualize it for a while to get the results? Okay, let's start with getting more energy. How do you get more energy? The general answer on that is to improve your relationships. If you want to get more energized, you have to improve your relationships. Well, you think, okay, I have already good relationships with my wife, my kids, and my friends. That's only one of the relationships we talk about. Social relationship is only one of the total four. There are four entities you can improve your relationship with. And the first one is, the entity is your body. You can improve your relationship with your body. Very evident, very straightforward, right? You know also that you all know that exercising improves the relationship with your body. Good sleep improves the relationship with your body. Good food improves the relationship with your body. All kinds of activities you can do to improve the relationship with your body, and that instantly results in more energy. The second one is what we call balance. And that is indeed the relationship with others, right? The social relationships. Even if you're depleted and tired, often when you go to a drink or a gathering with other people, you come out with more energy, right? Social relationships energizes, vitals, makes you vital, right? The third one is your relationship with yourself, right? We often forget that. A lot of us do, but that instantly results in more energy as well. The relationship with yourself, your true self, your inner self, yourself, improves your vitality. That can be training and coaching, right? Getting to know yourself better, journaling on a daily basis, meditation, retreats, all kind of things you can do to improve yourself, to get to know yourself better in a way. And that instantly results in more energy. Last, pretty evident as well, your work for 40, 50 or even more hours a week, if you have a relationship with your work that works, then you get more energized. If the work is challenging, you like it, you enjoy it, you get the reward for it, you feel that you get challenged, you grow there, and then you get more energy. Okay. If you want to get more juice or life force in your life, then it helps to work on the quality of the relationship with these four. And these four you can also use in the calendar to categorize the different events, right? You can use the quality of your relationship with your body by plotting the things you want to do. Running a marathon in New York is a way to improve your relationship with your body. Also, the exercise to do so and prepare yourself for it is a way to plot it. The other one is do fasting, periods of fasting. Some people, it's pretty popular, are doing that. You can plot that, schedule that, maybe in the spring or in the or later in the year, whatever. You just have to schedule it. Once you schedule it, the chance of making it happen is much bigger. The second one, relationship with others, is the trips with your friends, the summer holiday with your kids and family, your trip with your son, whatever, all the things that are related to improving the relationship with others, energizes yourself. It's good to prepare yourself for that and plan it. The third one is being. How can you improve the relationship with yourself? Journaling, going on a retreat, training, going to seminars, all kind of things you can do. But these especially are the things that a lot of lives of people get to be overseen, get to be forgotten, right? If you don't plan it to go to a seminar, if you don't plan it to go to a retreat, there is a serious chance of not making it happen, not taking place. Third one, often you are not able to fully plan yourself, but it will be planned for you, but still good to plot that into the calendar, is the events and activities related to your work, client events, business trips, etc. Plot it as long as you already know it, and plot it the moment you already get a new activity in and see where it fits in, right? Also then it can look like this, and hopefully probably will be a little fuller, but just as an example of how it looks like. Yeah. So getting more energy is by doing the events that energize you, and then finding out where they fit in, and to get the balance between the four into the calendar. Wonderful exercise to get more out of this year, to enjoy it more, and to get more quality out of the quality of your life, or the quality of your relationship with others, etc. Hopefully this was of value. If you have any questions, let me know. If I can help you with it, if you send me an email, aj@topmind.com, you get a reaction within 24 hours. And hope to stay in touch. Thank you very much. Bye.